Hello and welcome back to the Animals Project. Today we have Races for Everyone, Grid 2. Now, Grid 2 is made by one of my all-time favourite game devs of Codemasters, who are absolutely brilliant at making racing games. They've been making the Conor McRae Dirt series, of course the Grid series, and what's the other one? There are a couple more in there as well, on the F1 series as well. So they really do know how to make a quality racing game. Now, this isn't actually one of their newest ones. As I'm sure most of you know, Grid Autosport has come out, and I'm hoping that I'll be able to show you that reasonably soon. I haven't been able to pick up a copy of it just yet.
Then get ready to catch the back end as you slide.
Yeah, thanks mate. I will be ready to catch the back end when I slide. Yeah, this is actually one of the very first levels. I've just downloaded this on a free weekend deal from Steam. There you go, that's putting a date on this recording. If I upload this tonight, which I might, Sunday the 11th will be the last day of a free weekend sale. Sorry, where you can download this game and play it for the rest of the weekend for free, which is kind of nice, on Steam that is. Let's just go back a bit. But this game, as soon as I picked it up, I've been playing for about half an hour at most. As soon as I picked it up, I don't know whether this is because I play Dirt and other games by Codemasters, it felt intuitive. Please shut up. Ooh, that was dodgy. It felt intuitive and simple to drive. Like, this is the kind of game I would genuinely enjoy for quite a long time. So I think I'm probably going to pick myself up a copy of this or Grid Autosport, one of the two. And I'm going to really enjoy playing this for the rest of the weekend. Story-wise, I can't say that I know that much so far. I'll be back in a little bit to show you more though. And we're back for some single-player career. The idea of the career mode is to become a good racer, quite frankly. So you do a series of different types of events for different people to try and gain popularity. So at the moment I'm racing in a club where I'm just doing normal races where I'm trying to finish first in a Nissan car. I've forgotten which one I'm using. Fair Lady. So the idea is in this game that you'll have different clubs you can drive for, different events you can do and different challenges you can do that will earn you fans, like people that support you and like you, and that's like the measure of how successful you are. Ooh, that's dodgy. On the inside, on the inside, on the outside, anything will do. I've been playing this for a little while and I'm really enjoying it. Like, this is great fun to drive. All the cars, I don't know, they seem a little bit light. I'm wondering whether it's got a bit of an arcadey feel, like they're a little bit too nimble sometimes. I mean, I don't mind it, but compare it to games like Driver, which I play an awful lot, it's very sort of manoeuvrable, which I suppose makes a pleasant change, but they are also more track-like cars, so that's to be expected of them. I would definitely buy this game. Coming from the point of view of the series Races for Everyone, I'd recommend this to anyone looking for some good, fun track racing, with pretty good looking visuals. I mean, oh, thank you. I mean, looking at the buildings, they're a little bit lacking and some of the detailing, but I think from the point of view as a racing game, it's good enough graphics to not be like break the inertia. It's surprisingly good fun. So I'd recommend this to pretty much anyone that wants a reasonably realistic, entertaining track racing game. As with all the Grid games, because they're all exceptionally good, having played a little bit of Grid Autosport. Oh, so beautiful car, beautiful car. Drive fast. Fast car, drive fast. Drift, 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 drift. Oh, the Harrison Carter dude in front is like my arch enemy.
Nice
I like...
driving. That's the fastest lap of this race.
You said that last time. It's the fastest lap. Why haven't I caught the... rewind. Yeah, Codemasters, of course. As you all have seen in Dirt and the other Grid games and F1, have rewind functions in single player, where you just tap Y, rewind, and you can just play from where you were a minute ago. So if you crash out, you can go back, and it doesn't affect you as much. I don't know whether it applies in this game. I know in some of them you lose points every time you use a flashback, which makes sense. So I tend to try and avoid using them to show that I can be skillful without them. It doesn't really work though, does it? Look at me, I'm in second place. It's not good enough. Second are the first losers, children. I'm not saying that it's not the taking part that counts, but if it's a competition, where's the point in entering if you don't want to win? Huh? Huh? Yes, you're right. I do make a good point. And on that note, we'll see you next time. Ta-ra!